rest of us. Let me just try. The rest of us can just think that we just vote and has one vote, and then IBC will say so and so has one. I mean, what sort of influence? How does it work?
Well, it works. All I can say is that it works. So the voters vote. So deep state also includes people in the it doesn't mean digging. It doesn't necessarily mean digging. No, I mean influence doesn't necessarily. I think we're intelligent. Citizens also very keen to see that popular candidates win elections, and if people are going to, if a candidate is going to ensure continuity, either regime continuity or ideological continuity or material, continuity, or the status quo, whatever is preferred.
Yeah, this sounds like Tezi Babel. Shout out for picking that up, Tanky Bot. Yeah, brother. If I try to sort of make sense of what he's saying, okay, well, the West is already sort of popular because they want someone who's going to win. They don't have to necessarily be, fixing or rigging their specific elections, but they had a hand in choosing who to back. Of course, if you're backing millions of dollars worth of money that the other person doesn't necessarily have, depending on if the other person also finds a backer, and of course that money is going to make a difference. And sort of logic, so he's not saying that people rig the election. He's kind of saying, well, rich people with ulterior motives to the rest of the Kenyan country might choose a backer and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's how the world works, I guess. Yeah.
That is likely to happen. That's why it's very important to have accountable systems, like a very credible IBC, but like a very credible, voting system, the voting registers. That would minimize negative influence on elections. But a popular candidate backed by the state, I think it would be foolhardy to assume that you can be able to defeat that candidate.
That's pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna need to look for you outside this studio for more conversations. But Robert Mui.
Received being filed at the polling stations.
Yes. Oh, you're still taking a shower, I guess.
No. Okay, I came back to say that you guys haven't understood the video. You can't say, even he said in the first place, he can't be quoted. He says that, in fact, he goes ahead and says we're all intelligent people here. So, you're not supposed to, you're supposed to take between the lines. That's his point. Whenever he, but that's the good message. You're not supposed to take it to be between the lines. Interest and you're not going to win this election. Not read between the lines that this is.
Isn't it then saying then also, and actually Raila did win, he said, it's strange to be state backs you and you're already popular in the state actually back Raila because you'll be, according to what we knew, you're being backed by the ex-president, right? I forgot that guy's name. Uhuru. So doesn't that mean that the state was backing Raila? Doesn't that mean and the other guy cheated according to your own logic? Kikuyu man, why are you listening to Kikuyus as well, man? What's going on?
No. He was No, he spoke the truth. We all suspected, but he kind of confirmed it. And he says that the international community, when they choose a candidate, and the deep state doesn't decide, the president,
Yeah,
know?
well, deep state. Yeah, of course. Deep state is people who really choose in power.
So the president might back you, but the deep state might. Yeah, the president might back you, but the deep state the same way. Second of all, I think Raila lost probably. Yeah, it was like 4 years ago. It's just the same way this election just played out. He said that the candidate doesn't have to have 50 people, have to get half the votes, and the posters will do the rest. You know, that's what he said. The candidate doesn't have to be like the most popular. He has to get the vote and he has to get at least half of it. Like getting 50% of the votes. Then the deep state and the national party will do the rest. So that's how they choose a candidate. They don't choose. Is he electable? That's when they say, is he electable? Can you like? Can you?
Now, let me ask you a question. So, then, if that's the case, to be president of East Africa, and we're going to colonize the rest of Africa. But if that's the case, do I have to sell my soul in order to get power? And if that's
obvious. That's obvious. It's being president everywhere, not even Kenya. I think that's the. Well, I don't even think so.
Politics of white supremacy. Finally, I managed to come back to a dusty country. So I am serious. That I will still stay with you. You know that, right?
Yeah, tonight we were trying to.
My left hand.
I've been saying terrible things about me. Go ahead. I only heard about that today, man. Like you said, that American toilet water tastes better than African tap water, man. That's what they told me. But yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Now let's let. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So King James, let's meet you up a little bit. Let's see what. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not lying. So yeah, Sunaja, let's go ahead. So what have you heard that I have stated? Yeah. What have you heard that I stated?
No, you have just been saying all talk and no action.
course, it's a fact,
No,
yeah.
God, can you
Farah,
just stop
listen, let
slandering
me explain
my?
myself. Then you can jump in. If I
Yes.
approached you to work with him, right, personally on some project, yes or no?
Mm. Yeah.
Did you do
approached
anything?
me?
Of course not. That's number
Oh, yeah,
one.
he
Let's go
approached
to the
me.
second
Yes.
point. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You didn't do
But I
anything.
didn't
You
say I
didn't
was
help
going to
them.
do something. Did I say I was
No,
going to do something?
I know, but there was an air of ambience, right? That you,
Yeah.
as a Pan African, the king of
We must
Why
do
do you-
something. We cannot allow ourselves to go. As the king of Pan-Africanism, the prince of there was an assumption made that if you are asked to do something that again is something that will cause a significant change, you'd participate in it. You didn't. Okay, that's number one. Next thing, you promised these niggas that you're gonna do your own channel. The West Africans were
What did I promise? This
Hang
guy's
on.
wicked.
The first side is that you're gonna have their own space where these dusty East Africans and foreigners were not coming there to attack them. They could freely express themselves. You made 4 streams, you stopped. Where is the lie? Nigeria?
Okay, I think the lie is that I'm not doing anything. No, hold on. The lie is that I'm not doing anything. You know what I was just doing within how many minutes ago? I was talking to the leading presidential candidate in Nigeria. The guy that is ahead in the polls now to win the presidency. And he actually assured me that he takes security seriously. So that's Peter Obi, by the way. So because I took the security matter very seriously because I wasn't happy that he wasn't repeating.
Yeah, because Tesco's fired you, didn't they? Because you didn't take this.
Can we stop with this Tesco nonsense? So but point is that I am doing something, and I told you I was going to carry out an experiment. I was going to go.
Is that the candidate that you supported?
Yeah, this Peter Obi guy. Yeah, because to be fair, he's the younger generation. The other two are old and corrupt and all kinds of nonsense.
Okay, is he the one? But who does the state support?
And the country support, you mean?
No, the government.
And the state, no, that's Tinubu. And as a matter of fact, the president doesn't necessarily support him. The president doesn't like Tinubu.
Wait, Buhari is running for a second term.
No, Buhari is going home. He can't wait to go home. He can't. He doesn't get tired of telling Nigerians, "I want to go home." He wants to go.
But he's running, though. Is he running?
No, he's not running. He's not running. Come on, Buhari is going home. He's going second. He's going home. It's like some other African countries where they like to hog power. By the time Nigeria, you run first time, second time, you're exhausted. You want out, and so he wants to go home. While Peter B and Tinubu with Atiku wants to get on. Tinubu is mostly ill, so he doesn't show up online. As a matter of fact, he actually acknowledged that when he goes online, they abuse him so much. That is why he doesn't this thing go online anymore. He tells you they listen to what we say online. And then this guy came on today. I just thought, okay, let me join, and more than 8,000 people watching at the same time. And when I asked him some of those questions, and I was, I didn't miss what, because I said you used to say that you're going to recruit 1 million soldiers and police and all that, but somehow you seem to be backing off that I need. That Nigeria has not been secure. I actually made it clear that Nigeria's defense posture is extremely weak. That was the term I used. And that we never had security for the last, since 1960. And he actually acknowledged it. He actually acknowledged that we are on the same page on that one. He said, without security, nothing else will work. That is what he's going to be looking to do. So it's just to watch it. He actually said in the end again that people have to hold him accountable. It's not like when he gets elected, they just leave everything, that they have to be engaged to get things done.
And does he have geopolitical interests or ambitions?
Of course, his foreign policy is an Afrocentric policy. That's exactly how he put it in his manifesto. And this is a guy that went to Haiti in 2010 during that earthquake and donated $200,000 and worked as an aid worker. He wasn't running for office then. 2010, that was almost 13 years ago. And so he's aware to an extent. He did some business in the UK, and I think the West, they like him. So that to me, maybe it's like an Obama kind of figure. And the polls indicate that he might win. So I'm always cautious because it's Nigeria. I'm cautious. So, but even if he doesn't win, he has won the argument. If you ask me. So these are some of the things you do. It's easy to.
Oh, we're getting some beautiful girls out there. Yeah.
Seriously. Seriously.
Sending a smiley, Imagine. With a big pot belly. Getting all the young girls. Okay, to Nigeria. I see how it's Nigerian, man. Okay.
I'm telling you now, because you're saying I don't do anything. But I've spoken to 4 presidential candidates now. And see, I've always told this in Kifaru that reinventing the wheel is not necessarily the most efficient way to deal with change. You have to go with what change that already exists and the levels of power that already exist and pull it. But that's what you do, because that's why when governments are overthrown, you don't see that the military guy just come out and tear the whole country apart and start all over again, building the country from scratch. No, you use what is already and build on top of it.
Elijah, so I have some issues with the whole system, okay? So are you willing to have a cute conversation, or do you think that I'm just a troll and I'm not worth engaging?
I take you for what you are, Kezo. I'm not judging. Go ahead. I know you can do it any way you like, so, but if you want to ask questions, I will listen.
So, on the Nigerian border, I have heard that you're talking about other things. Are you ready to engage me in the things?
What things?
So let's talk about some things, important things. First of
Seriously.
all, when you think about the reality to Nigeria, of the things that must be considered, the number one thing is security. You are always talking about security, but what does that really mean? Let me ask some questions. The first question that I must ask you, the first question I must ask you, my friend, is that how will you convince the government to be able to actually take the money and put the money and make it do something in the real world in terms of military application? I can give you an example. Kazo just showed Kenya. Kenya has decided to take the money from the mobile money M-Pesa to help the KRA, Kenyan something pin for taxations. You see, Kenya is using mobile money, technology, and Kazo's always talking about technology. Africans do not need to change. When you change the system and the ability of the African to steal, and you make it less and reduce it, the African has no choice but to comply with your rules. M-Pesa is the only way for business because Africans don't even have change. So to Niger, what is your proposition to force the government to be able to take the money and put it in the military? You understand what I'm talking about? So instead of just saying we need the military, you cannot shame to Niger. I have understood you from a psychological perspective. You're always using moral arguments and truth arguments, but you cannot use truth and morality to sway the masses. You must give them something that actually goes to the soul. How can you integrate military improvement with economics and the bank? You understand what I'm telling you now, my friend?
Yeah, the military, the thing about having security is that it pays for itself. One, if you want to ensure that the funds are available, you get the funds from the people. They have to pay the relevant contributions to the state and ensure that it is transparently handled. I actually described the process whereby the people can pay money into the state and it doesn't touch any minister's hands. It goes straight to paying for military
look at all the
salaries.
girls looking at you to Niger. You see that Beja Melanin says to Niger.
Yeah, I think you are the one. It's your account. It's your second account. you are trolling me. I've never seen this person before. Okay, so point is that I've said that you could make the system very transparent using technology, just like I think the Kenyan and this.
I cannot be all this woman. Even African fans said to Niger voice be sexy.
I don't even know how you change your voice like that. That's quite impressive, actually. From that, higher pitch voice. No, I mean this in case because he's using a deep voice now, so it's quite impressive. So yeah, you can do it transparently. There's no reason why it can be done. If you ask me, I can just draw up an architecture and can get that done relatively quickly. And I think many Nigerians with tech background can do that. So yeah, that problem can be solved. And because if you have security, many Nigerians will flood back into the country and invest. We don't even need any other foreign investors. Just Nigerians alone will invest because they want to create the next Google, they want to create the next Alibaba for Africa, just like we have Nollywood. There's no reason why Nigerians can't do that. It's just that many of them now, they feel insecure. If they go to Nigeria, they feel like they can't stay there for long because everything is so unstable. So, and he acknowledged that. He knows that that is very, very important to be solved. I wish I had a chance to ask him a second question, and I could have, but I think maybe I just got in there relatively. I didn't plan. I didn't even know it was going to be there. I just jumped in. And so I just asked him, because that's my focus was security first thing. And I could have asked him about transparency, because I know he's not very corrupt, because he was a governor, and so he wasn't corrupt when he was a governor. So I am sure he's not going to be corrupt, but he needs to put systems in place to ensure people don't steal our money. You have to ensure that in other words, any payment that the government makes to anybody, it can be seen by the EFCC, by all kinds of institutions. So everybody will be on the same page. They will be seeing the money that the government is spending. If you don't want the public to see directly, you can put it in the hands of the EFCC, which is a corruption.
You cannot say that all these accounts are me. Mr. Desu says, that's how the sexiest voice in the spaces. I listen to his voice to fall asleep.
Oh my God, it's you, all right? It's you. You are the one. How do you do this, kid? Jesus Christ. This is awful, man.
If I speak like this, do you believe I'm a different person? Because I don't sound like Kaizo. Kaizo has a slightly bit of a feminine voice. And a feminine you understand what I'm talking about? He does not sound like a real mon, like us to mention Ijo and Isoko man from
Oh my goodness. I think you are really going far with this presidential stuff. I must say, your voice will suffer, you need to stop doing that. That's a lot of that's a big transition from your kind of voice to this deep voice. So it's impressive. But that said, anyway, it was just an interesting experience. Pardon? Yeah, you see, what I was doing is basically an experiment, and it tells you that sometimes if you do some things, you do have some say in the process if you just want to engage. Because I've spoken to four presidential candidates now, just within the last 3 months that I said I was going to engage in the process. I would rather make a fool of myself than don't ask them the question aggressively. I have to ask you specific questions, and I expect good answers. To be fair to Peter Obi, he is one of the few that answered the question the way I wanted. We're basically in agreement on security. Can you believe that? This guy wants to upgrade Nigeria military.
You might be in agreement with you might be in agreement with Peter Obi, but can you really expect that he's going to carry out everything that you want? Because the situation there in Nigeria, do you even have mobile money? Can you really take the money from the informal sectors and then be able to put it into the economy? Because without the money, you can't really do anything. For me, I became the president of South Africa as a vendor. As a mixture with the Khoisan.
The Khoisan into this idiot. Come and stop it. They drag the Khoisan into this, man. So it's not good anyway. And some of all this is we do, sometimes it appears as if it's nothing. Look at them, listen, is doing what he's doing, which I'm not impressed. Chat you guys have, mute it a bit, because every second somebody is saying something from the app. So he's doing his own bit and my own bit. It's as it was talking about these things, and military posture, and that seems to be coming through. In short, all the same thing. 1 million, 1 million, 1 million.
Interesting.
And I asked him to go and ask question for Atlas to talk. He went. Yeah, Yeah, he was asking our minister a question, and so I think or defense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he actually went while the others were just acting timid.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
What would you say to that? What would you say to that?
Nazi, National Socialism conserves the race.
So the name you picked is similar to, I don't know.
It's new concept. New concept, yeah, most powerful. No, not model it. It's that. Good, you got it. What do you believe is the elephant in the room?
I don't know. I think you're dressed up like.
Because you said there's an elephant. You think there's an elephant. Yeah. So what do you think that elephant could be?
Military that they're bad people. Whether people know why, I don't know. They're usually associated with the extermination of a lot of Jews and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I would ask. Conscious of that.
Because I'm a Nazi.
Niger, is that the person that you want to be called? Sorry, is that really the person that you really want to be Niger?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just backing what you're saying, really. Yeah, supporting what you're saying. And also, I'm going to try out this new and yeah, I'm doing at the moment campaign to raise awareness of the system and to get support non-black people to support black people getting right. But yeah, yes, right. If you guys are high, that's an intro. You guys see.
93. I actually came clean. I showed a video from 2 years ago before I started my channel, explaining that I'm an agent. I work for as a subcontractor for MI5. That I'm out here studying different applicants.
Oh, I didn't see that. No. Yeah. Um, question is, how can Africa and the African diaspora work the financial ecosystem? How do you organize Africans and the African diaspora to conserve their sovereign identities, because they don't want to give up their identities to become part of an organization that dilutes their individual culture and values. So it's like, how do you herd cats? Because black people are like cats, are very independent. Yes, that's right. Entities that are outside your group skill, see, because oh yeah, yes, well, Cuba, Russia will help you. Yeah, that's to get a coalition going. See, it's difficult to construct words. So the language word. Yeah. So if you click those links, you'll see physically what I am doing in the real world, and you can see how it's physically going down. But the basic concept is, you state your position, you clarify your position to all the others, and you make them clear, let them understand what your objective. Do you want to support us in what we are doing?
Okay. So I kind of, okay, guys, let me try to translate Mr. IC. Let me try to translate for the average African low IQ Dusty. Right? It's a little bit too high IQ. So what Mr. IC3 is going over to different groups so that
Yes,
they can create that the white man, he has to understand that they've trade, etc., to actually align with the white supremacy. Talk about is his page.
Beautiful question.
not going to make him big. I'm going to put him in touch with James. James is the apologetic and make every single person on earth is an African. So why are you trying to be separated from each other? Okay, so everybody's an African, and then it's all of a sudden because Africans on the continent, yeah, we have our own story. Yeah, we know our past come from here. It's in our blood, in our genes. That's why I took my DNA. So you have my video about that, and then I am the original Eurasian. So I am everybody genetically. Exactly. Exactly. Why? When I call them, I need a taxi, and I don't have a taxi, they come and pick me up. What is this hotel? And I'm a different person. I'm a different person. You're not talking to another person. You're talking to a different type of person. Yeah. So, when I say God, yes, I'm a God. It's true. So, but what I'm trying to say here is like you try to be united. You separate your two sides. You know? So if you are an African person, you try to say that you are proper. That mixed. But it's unfair because African Americans are mixed. My husband, my last husband, yeah, is American. And he was properly have his mix. And he's mixed also at the time. His mama is mixed. And as a Jamaican, is mixed race. Yeah? So what do you try to say? Because your skin is looking black.
Okay. So that question, what is an African?
Are you African?
I am of African descent, but I am not an African. By my understanding of the identity.
Have you been to Africa? And will you be saving money so you can come?
So yeah, can I ask the lady a question?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
She's a
Yeah,
fan tribe.
okay.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. is that right? Okay, the Fang tribe. Okay, so do you see any value in African identity? I assume you'll say yes.
What do you mean about being valuable?
Value.
Because you're supposed to see your own self as valuable.
Who do you as the possibility that white people can become members of the Africa Fang tribe?
Yes, as my SA father is white.
Yeah, actually, the Fang tribe are actually fake Bantus. They have the R1B gene, which actually
They are not Bantu. So we're not gonna start again there. We are one B, yes, because we are from the abroad.
gene for paternal gene, so they actually have the same gene we have men. No, they have the R1B gene, which is a R1B. I am E1B1B, EV12.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sorry, I'm white. Start this story because I'm the fun one because
Immortal. Yeah, don't yeah, don't go that. That's too American. Look, so explain to me, who can be a member of the African Fang tribe, and who cannot be ever qualified to be a member of the Africa Fang tribe.
that is very simple. Is what we accept. Because in my tribe, anybody can be a fang. Yes,
right.
but genetically, you cannot be a fang. We accept people. We are good people. Yeah, to be a fang. Yeah, like my Jamaican husband is a fang right now. Yeah, so we are because we love people. Maybe because of what we are. Yeah.
Okay.
But you cannot be a fang, just say, I'm a fang genetically, and we don't know you. So, if we know you, we know that you are still into slavery. We were enslavers to slavery. Yeah? But would be a fang. No, the fang, no. The
Fang, we're
fang.
the same. Even Africans are the same, Fang.
Say again?
Right.
Even Africans, we had
Let
the
me
same
see if I
history as you.
understand.
Tribe. We were doing the same thing. Shalom, loving one sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 second, because yes, I'm not here to argue. I want this myself because tomorrow in a few hours I'm going to be doing my business and I need that. So because I was speaking to my Nigerian ex-boyfriend that is around me, yeah. So this is I love every single person on earth, yeah. But I like to argue with every single person on earth at the same time. Because
So you
I
love the
understand.
racists as well, do you?
Sorry, say again?
You love the racists as well, the white supremacist racists.
Yes, I love it. I love supremacists. Because that's made every single person put himself in a situation and you show yourself who you are. Yeah? And the white person is not a supremacist. You need to understand. So if my own DNA says I am King Charles, King Richard, or Queen Victoria II, or King Charles, excuse me, I'm not lying. But you're black. You are one of us because you mix.
So do you believe that white people share your views, that they love all Africans like the way you love them?
No, I didn't say that. I never said so. But I'm saying black. If I take your DNA, you're gonna have a white person in your blood. But if I take a DNA, I'm gonna have a Neanderthal because Africans move outside of Africa, and I am one of them. That's why this Somali think that they are the original one, not understanding that Africans move outside of Africa, not having not every single white DNA. And then the African that's move outside of Africa encounter the siblings, Neanderthals that came from their own parents. Yes?
Okay.
And moved together, and then they created white people. They created
Right,
Asian
okay.
people. So then, because you black skin, doesn't mean that you are original. You are mixed because without the African moving out of Africa, mixing with the Neanderthal, you could exist.
Okay, okay. So okay, very good. So do you see that Africans and the black African diaspora they have a problem?
Africans in general, as I say myself, to nobody. We love every Africans. White people, we don't. So because we are things, we don't hate people. African that they are.
That the Europeans or the white people are treating African mainland unjustly.
No, I don't think so. Why?
Interesting.
Because we Africans, as I say, we love everybody. That's a problem. That is where the problem comes. Yeah, a big heart. It's a very big heart.
Is it that solution you mentioned?
No, it's not a problem.
You hold it. You said slow down. Hold it. Wait a minute, I'm losing you.
Because we love everybody. Try to put people down, people are going to fight. It's going to happen always. The solution people try people because you don't know what to do.
Hold it. So let me still understand. So who is putting the Africans down? Who should stop putting people down? Who are you referring to?
Africans are putting people down. Group, it's Africans. Huh? White people, it's Africans allow get down. Do you know how these people from the Congo blood of all the Africans having Africans dead? So it's not white people were allowed by Africans because they are people at the same time. They're Africans.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then at the same time, because they want this, because as I say, nobody can live right now, even myself, without the expansion of African outside of Africa. Yes, we're gonna start with that there.
Okay.
So then migrations, African Americans cannot be without an African or white blood. It's migration. Migration is very important because that we expand our own selves. So Africans are the responsible people about what is happening in Africa, not white people. White people are not about this in reality because I am the original. So, but what you try to say is like everything that is happening is because white people. No, it's because African people. And then
Okay. Right. This is very good. So let me see if I do a summary of what you said. See if I understand what you were saying. So your point is that African people, Black African people, are ultimately responsible for everything that is happening in Africa because they're the original people, and also those Black Africans were the ones that loved everybody and invited the European into Africa. Okay. And if I understand what you're saying. And so what you're saying is that the problems in Africa are Africans' fault. Correct?
exactly correct. It's everything about African.
Right, right. And so the solution to the problems within Africa and the African diaspora, from that in within, and the African diaspora must be found by the Africans and the Black Africans and the Black African diaspora by themselves.
The solution is possible, but I cannot tell you now. But if you want me to tell you, then you can.
Yes, definitely. I'm interested in solutions. Yeah, go on.
Look at this. I'm one of the solutions. I am one of them, but you don't understand me because you think that you could look at this. You know Elon Musk? Elon Musk, you think that Aliko Dangote is the richest African in the world, but it's Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is the richest African in the world.
Yes, because he's about what folks say. But Aliko Dangote is the richest African. No, it's Elon Musk.
Okay, yes. Yeah, because your model is that anybody
What
can
is
be
saying?
African.
No, not everybody. What is saying about who is the richest African man in the world? Aliko Dangote.
Yes, I understand, because white people can take on African identity. So where you and I would disagree.
Yeah, we don't really disagree in So say no, they are no, they are R1B. So we are the originals.
Original what?
Original. How can I be a cousin or sibling of King Charles and Mao Zedong? That's why, because I'm the original Eurasian. National Geographic. No, I'm a black person saying that I'm the original one.
Okay.
So talking about these Africans, because I'm African, if I put myself in a situation, I am an African, but I am the one that the ancestors were outside of Africa. That's why I have Neanderthal DNA, because Neanderthal were Africans in the beginning too. So you cannot tell me because I'm destroying you. I don't like to say that word. Then it's that you because your skin is black. But when close, that when I am black.
We were long time ago, but
you progress.
Wait,
no,
wait,
you are.
hold it, wait
Look
a
at
minute.
this. No, no.
Minute.
So
Okay, let me
no,
get the point
you try to stop me every time. That's why I'm trying.
yeah, 101.
Okay. What I'm
Kaiso. Yeah, we are the original whites. Yes. So then like that, because I cannot with this anymore, because when in my brain, I am, look at this. I'm going to start with a sample. When I moved from Equatorial Guinea, after for the civil war, then my father was stupid. So, but we are still being very, very good. That's why Dinah is going to be good in my country, because what we are. So, I moved to Europe, yeah, and supposedly everybody accept Europe like they are the original name. To go to a school, it wasn't me. So it did it to me. Ladies, hey, I'm talking. What they did to me is to put me an IQ. If I had an IQ, if I was intelligent, you go all over YouTube or online and say that Equatorial Guinea is no, and Equatorial Guinea is 95% IQ also from all over Africa. So don't allow yourself to tell you if you are high or low IQ. When I went to Spain and they saw me, they tried to see how I was by my IQ, my brain, that's mean brain. They put me things, and never been in a school.
But you said
This
Elon Musk is African. He's not African.
This woman is no as me. I say 145. This woman is 160% IQ.
Okay, Africa Frank.
So
Africa
that's
Frank.
why don't try me because Europeans they put me.
I see
And they
what you
put
saying,
me,
mate.
I should
I
be
see
You're
you. Good to
in
see you.
C
Good to see
level,
you.
I ain't doing
and
that
they
long
put me
time,
in that
mate.
because I didn't know how to write. So
Long
Africa
time,
you
mate.
Frank.
stop it.
Africa
So
Frank.
you stop it.
Yeah, Africa Frank. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I understand the points that you're making. So there are some things
Don't
I
understand intelligent,
disagree with.
please.
There's some things I disagree with. But when I say I disagree, it doesn't mean that I don't understand you. So I've got your points. I understand your position. But I'd like you and I, and the rest of the panel, to explore our differences. So I do understand you, but I do not agree with you. Do you understand the difference?
Why do you try to agree with me? I'm a god.
Elon Musk is
Look at
not
this. Can
African.
you
We don't
be?
agree with
Can
that.
you be? You
We don't
just
agree.
you
A
stop. I'm
Caucasian
talking.
cannot be African.
Can you talk? You
You're right.
stop.
Let's get
I'm
you go.
talking. I'm talking.
He's an invader, mate.
You talk. I'm
He's only
talking.
been there for
So
300
why you
years.
see on a panel if you are not allowed to speak? Yes.
Africa Frank, do you realize that you are coming across as very greedy, not listening
I'm
to
very
other,
greedy
let other
about
people
what?
speak?
What a person who's
Let
my
other
life
people
online trying
speak.
to be me.
Let
We
And
don't
be
other
disagree with
people
student.
a lot of
So
your
you
narratives, such
student, but
as
you're not gonna
Caucasians,
go.
African,
Don't go there.
all of these.
Don't go that. Don't go. Don't go that. Don't go that place.
And she just called him as well, not
Don't go
African.
that place.
IC3 is
Don't
African as
go
well, mate.
that place.
How can a white person be more
Don't go
African than
that place.
IC3?
Don't go that place. Don't go that place.
Yeah.
Don't go that place because
Yeah,
you
she'll burn
cannot.
herself out. Go
Don't
on,
go
keep
the place.
talking.
So you want to talk. You want to understand. You listen. Listen is the very first thing you have to do to understand. If you try
Okay.
to speak over me, you're not going to understand because you're not listening. So then you can do rationally. So this is when this person, if I am R1B, it's because I am a white person. I'm the original white. Yes? So my farm
No.
people in my country, we are very powerful people. Yes? Farm people are very powerful. If I say to white people, this you know who is my cousin? Oh, King Charles. Yeah. Oh, we follow you. So do you think that you are somebody in here? You're not.
You sound very whitewashed.
Hey,
Are you whitewashed? Have you been whitewashed?
I'm talking. So then this is my Jamaican husband. You are South African. Just say fucker, I'm talking. You who you fucking think you talking to? You who you think you talking to? So let me see this. I listen to you. Just say fucker.
I know, bro. This is sounds like a house Negro. You know them house
Let me
Negro.
finish. So then your mama is was always an African that never was mixed, and you think the Africans are inferior. Who the fuck you think you are? Africans are superior on earth. Superior. You nobodies. If I say these two are police officers and I have 0 criminal records, so who the fuck do you think you are? Nobody to me. Do you think that? Do you think that you're going to go to France and they are fucking idiots? And I have 0 criminal records. I have, for you to have an alcohol license, you have to have 0 criminal records. And they have to tell you all over the world. So fuck off yo. So that's it.
Can you just tell us what does that mean? What are you talking about?
I said,
Can you get to the end point?
Shut the fuck up. So then, shut the fuck up. So if I have an alcohol license, means that I have 0 criminal records. Yes? So you people, you think that you mix and Africans, please, are you crazy?
Okay, you have a problem with mixed race.
African, you fuck up. African never were mixed.
for your tongue.
Shut the fuck up. Africa never wear meat.
Oh my.
Shut the fuck up.
Stick to your
Shut
own
the
African.
fuck up. Africa wear meat in the very with who?
You're
The
very
fucking
low.
African out with the
People that think
originals.
like you.
Who Africa
Them
wear
mixed now, bro.
with the own people? So shut the fuck up.
You're not the
Shut
only
the fuck
African.
up. Shut the
Don't speak
fuck
for all
up.
Africans.
Shut the
We
fuck
don't
up.
believe in Elon Musk.
Shut the fuck up. So it's your channel. I'll let you speak.
Okay. So let's go ahead. We got other panelists. Shout out to you, Fang. We got Asketi. Asketi, ndugu, uko happy? Uko sawa?
Yeah,
Tuongee
niaje
leo.
mazee. Hapa ni unajua huyu chizi mazee, mimi nasikia huyu maneno chizi hapa.
Lakini si unajua hawa watu, by the way, lakini wacha nikuulize kitu kidogo, right? Watu wako sometimes wanakuanga a bit crazy, you know.
Don't speak that
No,
language.
nataka kujua huyu mwanamke anaongea vitu gani. Lakini sawa. You like this picture, innit? Yeah, you see these niggas on the floor, bro. You know, you can't fuck with a Kenyan. This is a Kenyan guy. Watch this picture.
Yeah,
bro.
So, Asketi.
I used to have this, you know. I used to go on a channel with white supremacy, you know. So, you know, like, what's his name? That American runner.
Yeah.
In the Nazi. Jump on the white supremacy. They had to shut up.
Yeah. Hang on, Kinja. One second. Asketi, when is sacked, Sindio?
Which one? The picture.
When is sacked? Huh?
What do you say?
When is sacked?
Yeah, bro. Me, I'm from Somaliland. But I don't know, man. You know, TikTok is crazy, yeah? There's a lot of Somaliland and Somalia people. They're fighting.
Hiyo story ya TikTok achana nayo, lakini so when is sacked?
100% is South. Even my mom is like South.
Mimi ni half Wanga, quarter Gabra, quarter Kisi.
Oh, Kisi na quarter na?
Kisi, quarter Gabra na nusu Wanga.
Lakini Kisi ni karibu ya Eldoret. Ama? Okay. Mimi nasikia huko maze. Mimi nataka kurudi Kenya, unajua? Kenya imekuwa
kuja bana inakuwa sawa.
William Ruto ameshika kabisa, si ndio? Watu upinga sana. Walikuwa wanasema Terele watachukua kura. Mimi nimekuja hapa, naambia William Ruto atachukua kila kitu. Watu wanashangaa kuongea, unajua? Lakini it happens, you know? Because this guy is clever. He used the right tactics, you know?
That's the thing, like unajua, like for example, let's say I respect vile Ruto amefanya, you know. Also Raila analia tu sana, you know, every time I lose analia tu, you know, unafaa kutafuta
huyu jamaa alikuwa anaitwa nini huyu Malozo Kosiyongo, something like that. Malozo something like that. Musiyoko, huyu jamaa ako bado huyu, this midget guy, he's talking good English, you know. Mimi nashangaa these people, they all coming from Harvard, Britain, Oxford and this and that. They're coming there to Uber. Weezy, they're all coming there to rob Kenya.
It's Swahili.
You know, this Kenyan MP, yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. You know, a Kenyan MP, yeah. I want to ask you something quickly. But one second. You know, a Kenyan MP makes more. He's the top paid MP on the planet. More money than a British MP, American MP. He's making more, like double, 3 times more than British MP. Kenyan MP, everybody is getting free money, bro. Only his salary is worth fucking peace.
Kaizo.
Yeah.
Kaizo. Wait, Kaizo.
Mr. IC3, what are you saying, mate? Are you still on what's the mission, mate? I heard you earlier, you're talking about a couple of days ago. You're talking about, you know, the black fans. Or the black. What's the captain saying? Born rich and these guys.
White people offering me money and food, lots of money, because I've got the video there as well on the, you know, the links on the side, because I've been raising awareness of the codification, and
Yes, yes.
about IC3 being
But bro, they use the
yeah,
IT.
and the white people. I'm saying I'm organizing the IC3 code for
Yes,
reparations, and you
yes,
being different different codes. Do
yes.
you want to support? Are you racist? If you're racist, you won't support the IC3 move for
Why
liberation
not,
and
mate?
reparation.
When you go
If
to
you're not
court,
racist, you'll support
yeah.
us. And so they've been
But hold on,
supporting me. They give me
hold
free
on, Captain.
advertising space on the high street.
Go on. Yes,
Free
I'm
advertising space.
with that stuff. But what I'm saying, IC3. You see, when you go to court or you go to police station or you go to hospital or anywhere in the Britain, you always class as IC3. So you have
Correct.
to always be classed as IC3. Even when they say
Correct.
there's not even an option to say other race or anything like that. When you IC3, you have to take the IC3 point. But if you like a white or something, you can say non-disclosure, right? But
Of course.
even the police
it's their
officer, he will
system.
tell you, I'm gonna tick off as IC3 because you know I believe. So you see, so that they know you IC3. There's already a code. The code is split up in different categories. But
That's right.
then
That's right.
the problem with the code is like why it's split up is I think it's old school British law that was probably created
Definitely.
back in
Yes.
colonial time. So they
Yes.
split up.
Correct.
And the funny thing about it, the
Correct.
IC3 people are supposed to be the richest people on the planet, but the one that's suffering the most because of
That's
this law
right.
that
That's right. That's
that's
right.
implemented
Yes.
many years, like
Yes.
Berlin meetings, all of that. It's probably where it
Correct.
started from. But you've
That's
been
right.
classed as IC3, that means you are the bomb. That means
Before
you have
before
to,
it's
you have to, in court, you have to get your best lawyer or even with PTP free paid lawyer, they're not gonna save you, bro.
the courts are racist. The courts are part
100%.
of the ecosystem. So the courts
Even
are
the
racist.
barrister, mate. You see the barrister, there's some black barrister, right? They're
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
when they're sitting in court, they look at them like he's an inmate, like he's in court.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I've met
That's
some.
the code
I've
of
met some
IC3, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
what I'm
I've
listening
met
to
some
earlier, this
live.
woman, she was saying a lot of shit, mate. She was just talking about, she was trying to be whitewash, the white people, this and that, and she was trying to claim, from what I understood is that she's trying to make us believe that we Africans should back the cause of not seeing white people as, for their crimes against black people. Like, let's
Exactly. I
forget
know.
about
I know. But watch this,
it.
Asketi.
No,
Watch this. Hold it. Asketi.
Excuse
Watch
me.
this.
What
No,
are the
wait a minute. Let me make
what
this
are
point.
the
you know what I'm saying?
crimes
Let me
of
make
the
this
white
point. Let me make
people
this point.
that
That's
Asketi.
what I'm
black
saying.
people
One
do to
moment.
the
She's honest about
others?
it
We
as well.
have to
And
learn.
she's honest about it as well. You
Excuse
understand
We have to
what
speak
she's
to
talking.
people like Africa
people,
Fang.
white
We
people,
have to
But
work
yeah,
bro,
out a way.
people, black people,
I understand.
black people,
We have to
people
work
But you
that
out
have to understand
getting across
why
the
the
you
word.
rage as
trying
well.
to say
IC3, watch
black
it.
to white
The
people
IC3, the
who
rage as well.
are
You have to be
easy?
intellectual. As an
So
African, you
who?
need to represent intellectual
Okay, so
rage. So certain people at this
black
narrative
people
at
who
this
were the
certain
first
time now,
left.
you
So
have to
who
understand, bro,
exactly?
that enemy that comes from many
Black people.
angles
These
of
people
black people.
don't
I
even
know.
understand history.
So you have to be careful and understand.
You are
But
not
you
Right.
understanding
understanding
history.
IC3 listening is like
You
studying.
are not
So let's listen.
understanding history.
That's
You
right.
don't understand history.
Exactly.
You not understanding history. Black people were the first. We have started every single fucking silly thing that happens in the earth.
Yes.
In the earth.
You are
So
correct.
that's why fucker.
Yes. Yes, you're right. You are right, African Fang. I'm not disagreeing with you on certain points, but I think I disagree with you on the solution, the way forward. See? So your
So what's
history
your
is
solution
good.
if you are so intelligent? What is your
Your history is
solution?
good.
I have my solution, and my solution is I want to end every single of you.
Okay, so who am I?
Nobody.
Okay, so you're going to end the nobodies, but the nobodies, if they're nobodies, there's no need to
You are
end them.
nobody because you
Okay,
are
that's
my
good.
creation.
Who are you then?
You are
Which
nobody.
country, which tribe do you belong to? What kind of African are you? Or are
She's
you the
African
Caucasian
Fang.
you're claiming? But she says she's Caucasian, but can't be African then. Like earlier
Did
she
I say
said
I'm a
Elon Musk is
Caucasian
an
or somebody
African.
said I
How
want
can
to
Elon
go
Musk
to
be
my
an
boss?
African?
So this is
They claim
you
to
see,
be
you don't even
Afrikaner.
think. You
Afrikaner is different.
talking over each other, talking over each other, trying to be over each other. Who you are? You nobody. We created you. If you saw my husband,
How did you create? bro.
If you want
With who?
the fuck
With the Indian
who
people.
bodies?
With Cuba, huh?
Who is Elon Musk? Is Elon Musk and replying you, Elon Musk? No. So shut the fuck
He's
up.
not African though. Let's get that clear.
Shut the fuck up. Elon Musk is not. He's not replying you. Do you think I created my own channel? I don't need this channel. I'm making this channel to be greater. So you don't. I don't need this channel. I created this channel. This channel is going to be greater because I'm here. Do you think how I could not sit down?
You know about that shit, man. You know about that, right?
Oh, good. Oh my God. This is people are so.
Oh, we don't care about that shit too much, man. Can you just go on, go?
Tell me exactly how you
No, we want to ask you some question.
Exactly.
Can you ask some question?
I am the original one. So tell me exactly how. Tell me how.
No,
You can
let's
be
ask
so-
a question.
I'm the
Do you
original.
believe
I'm
Caucasian
the
people can be white
original
African?
How can?
She
Tell me
does.
exactly how.
But the this came from us,
From
bro.
who? You have
But
white DNA. Please.
we
Tell me
haven't got the
exactly
right for
how.
that right now.
From whom? Who is you have white blood and don't have the white blood? I am the original white. So how can you be? How can you be the
Who's the white
original?
blood?
You have a white blood. So that's it. No, it's simple. You don't understand the simple things. How can you be original having a white blood? I'm laughing a lot. And my Juju knows, my Acidilla knows, no also. I'm laughing at you. Yes, you keep going.
Hold on. So what you basically trying to say? Like you guys have got white blood in you. Is that what you're trying to say? Which don't make sense. But bro, at the same time, he's saying slavery is only 400 years ago. Hold on, brother. Elon Musk and his invaders came to South Africa less than 350 years ago, and she's claiming he's an African. And he's saying you guys are not African, which don't make sense. You guys only left Africa less than. Your internet, I think your internet is breaking up. Your internet is breaking up. Can you just try to fix it? No, it's going in and out. It's going in and out. Yeah, I think it's getting better. But hold on. Can I ask you a question? IC3, hold on, yeah? IC3, you're talking about something about, and you have organized something, and white people have offered you a lot of money. What, to keep quiet or something about your IC3 codes and that?
No.
Is that what
It's all positive. It's all positive. Basically,
Okay.
they're offering me money because if they don't, then I suspect them of being racist. Because the campaign, what I'm doing, that's the links in the chat. The campaign is for liberation and reparation for Africa and the African diaspora. And I said to them, do you want to support this campaign and put up my posters in your shop, in your business, to support liberation and reparation for IC3 black people. Do you want to support that? Yes or no?
At the
If you
decline.
don't
At
want
the
to
decline.
support it, and they're saying, yeah, we will support it because we're against racism. So I say, yeah, okay, good.
Go on, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
That is the best
so they're
form, mate.
supporting
You're
them.
very clever, you know. 'Cause
Pardon?
I know what you're doing, IC3. You're very clever because you're using the support of what they're talking about, you know, taking the knee and that type of way of trying to show support for being against racism, which is like, so you're
Exactly.
going
It's
straight to the
racism.
point. So you're breaking that barrier between
Yes,
their
you
type
got
of
it.
way, trying to handle that type of racism, where they're talking about black players should take a knee and, you know, this type of stuff. But you
Yes,
saying we want reparation and we want
that's right.
freedom for Africa and we want Africa to be independent, this and that. Do you support
Yes,
that?
that's
And
right.
you trying to
You
wait for that
support that.
answer. And how
That's
far have you
right.
taken that further? How far have you taken that? I fully
Exactly.
understand it now. You're very clever.
Yes,
So have you spoken?
yes,
What you need to do, you need
got
to
it.
connect with many black people as well. You need to get a lot of us, our vote. What you have to do is start advertising a bit more so you can get signatures. You reckon you can
Yeah,
get signatures for that?
it'll come. It'll come. It'll come.
What
But
about Jeremy Corbyn? Jeremy Corbyn,
this
is he
is you know,
still Jeremy Corbyn, is he still representing Islington?
Jeremy Corbyn's brother
Yes.
actually gave me money as well. So
Yes,
I'm
mate. You
one
need to
step
connect
away
with these
from
type of
Jeremy
people.
Corbyn.
Because they do talk about colonization and Berlin meeting and
Exactly.
all of
So
this
I'm one
stuff.
step away from all those people. I know those people.
You are very clever.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
So
right step ahead, mate.
yeah, step by step. Yeah.
Yes, go on.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is basically that if you pass that through, what about the black people's vote? You think the black people need to obviously vote? This is where it comes to the point where who is awake or who is asleep?
Yeah,
So this is a
how I'm
simple
gonna deal
question.
with the black people. Yeah, watch this. See, the black people, they're programmed to respect white people. So when the black people see me influencing the white people, then the black people start listening. So you know, that's how they are. They don't, you know.
And
if
you know what's funny as well? Many
they'll
Pan
say,
Africans
"Who are you?
will not understand
Who
that.
are you?"
Mm.
If I talk to black people, they say, "Who are you?" But when I talk to
Exactly.
white people, when white people start listening, then the black
They
people
listen, they listen, they listen.
exactly, exactly.
You know what, my friend? I want to tell you a funny story, right? I had a grandfather of mine, right? A great grandfather of mine, right? He used to be in Kenya, right? And there used to be a colonial woman called Karen Blixen. There's a lot of books and even movies made about her, right? Especially at the time of colonization, you know, when they sent a lot of immigrants to go over to Kenya to work as, you know, workers on the railway, right?
Yeah.
So what happened was, Prof, yeah, we have got the real history, right, you know? And I told, because I'm from Denmark as well, right? I want to give that book to the museum, but I don't trust them, mate. You know what I'm saying? They can't claim the real history. So that's another dilemma. We need to sell that story. So what I've thought about is, you know, whenever I go to Kenya, there's a place called Karen. You know, Karen is a big estate. It's the richest area in Nairobi, right? And that is basically, when I go to that museum in Karen, there's pictures of my grandfather and my grandmother and that. But he's their father. He used to be like caretaker for Karen Brixton, right?
Okay.
So with the white people, bro, they have changed the story, like made her look like a good woman and that. But I don't believe in that. We have the real story, the way she treats the Africans. So I remember there was a time, right, in Kenya, when they were building the railways, there used to be, you know, have you heard about the movie called Man Eaters?
Man eaters, no.
There's a lion where lions were killing a lot.
Can I go?
So there's a way to play this.
Kaiso, can I go ahead?
Hold on. Can we ask you a question?
Kaiso, stop eating your. Kaiso, are you there?
I think you're very white one. I agree. So back to your story. You know what? My point to you was, right? And what do you believe to get through to black people?
Yeah, the way
what kind of code are you trying to use to get to black people? Obviously, we see there's many black people that are very far away from being a reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To answer
What
the
kind of
question,
food is it?
the way to get through to black people is that they have to see how you move the white people, and then when they
So,
see how
wait,
you deal with
so,
white people, then they start to
so
listen
I'm
to
not
you.
going. I'm going to give you the solution.
In the belly of the beast, you can
The
come out of the belly of the beast.
solution. You don't
You know,
have.
I like this thing.
I was listening.
Oh, listen, right here.
You don't have
You better
solution.
care about this thing.
Just listen, and I'm gonna tell you solution. The solution is this: you have your daughter, you have your son going to a white school. Yes, right or wrong?
Yes. Okay.
Your child is having problems in a white school.
Yeah.
So
When it comes in the court, I say, you need to educate the people in a black court. You know, I think
That's
we need to
right.
make this organization bigger than just what I do.
Yes,
It's a cause.
that's right.
Black
Why?
education, black movement,
Getty.
black liberation, black freedom, black problems,
we
and more
do
black problems. sir.
be my model. So
Cause
stop it.
your kid is always going to be taught
What is
in
the
a
solution? You don't have the solution.
Caucasian school. What it is,
Solution.
IQ3 is the solution. IQ3, you need to go for IQ3.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So look at this. The solution is always in you. And the solution,
Yes.
you never put another person on top of you ever.
What if they put you in prison, Africa Fang?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who in prison? Excuse
What
me?
if they put you in prison, Africa Fang?
In prison. Oh, we're in prison.
You know what's funny?
I'm in prison. What am I in prison?
Majority are in America, right? Majority of the black people are in prison, represented in prison, right? And it costs
I know.
to house a prisoner over 60,000 a year. Unlike somebody. So they are arrest black people regular and put them in prison and pay money just to keep the black man in jail. You see what I'm saying?
When you try to tell you I'm in prison, you are stupid. That's why. That's why people.
No,
you
I'm not saying
people
you're in prison, Africa
are
Fang.
oppressed because you try to put your own self in prison. You your own self try to put all the people that look at you in prison. You're stupid.
How to get them out of prison,
Do you
Africa Fang?
imagine? Well, am I in prison? You say I'm in prison. Where am
No,
I
I
in prison?
didn't say you're in
No,
prison.
you said so. You say it.
How do we get?
If I am not in my house.
Okay. Let me try and answer
Shut the
that.
fuck up.
Okay. So what's this?
I'm in prison. Why am I in prison?
Yes. We want to ask you a question. So, do you believe that somebody that's been arrested 3 times for weed deserves 20
I
years in
never
jail
been arrested.
in America?
I
Huh?
was in
Or
custody.
somebody that's done a minor misdemeanor, yeah,
out being a
deserves
black
to go to
person,
jail.
black skin person. Why?
What about IPP? Do you believe
Why
somebody
they did
deserves to
that?
go to IPP?
Zero criminal records. Zero. I have zero criminal records.
What does that mean?
Zero. What if I have
What does
zero
that mean?
records? I'm a black
So what does that mean? You're a black person, you have 0 criminal record. What does that mean? You're better than black people.
I'm better than you because I'm a God.
You're a God. That's what I'm saying, Isaac Free. This is where the low IQ come in. You see, these type of black people that think they're gods, they think they're better than people. You know, you hear a lot of black people talking about we the gods. A female is a goddess. Stupid low IQ identity.
Excuse me. I'm a
Because
God
they're
because
always
I was
thinking,
with police.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
was with police officers.
Talking about,
Real time.
this is what I'm talking about.
You don't even
but
get
Very
Getty,
confusing. It's very confusing, you know. No, listen, it's more confusing.
Let's
Stupid person.
How can you claim you're God?
Because the other one.
She's not stupid.
African people, this is what they talk about. They believe in the ancestors and the ancestors are God.
want me to tell you my
That's to be illegal. It's about stupidity to be illegal, man.
Ideology. She believes
No, no,
Yeah.
you believe.
You're right.
You
You're right,
believe. You
ICP.
believe.
It's an ideology, mate.
Try to tell
That's
Go ahead,
it.
ICP.
please.
Keep talking.
You are not.
She's
I
not
need to get through to
stupid.
you.
Lying to me.
She's got
She's not stupid yet.
ideology.
You are not.
You know, this criminal record, if he
There you
doesn't
go.
believe that a black man, yeah, see this American prison system in America, for example, is built to put the black people in
I'm
jail.
going to go.
I was talking about in America, they have this thing called
You
example, right?
are not the owner.
That was
of
created by Jim Biden with the Clintons back in 2014.
Kitty, as
She
Kitty,
claimed,
let's
of course,
talk
she's a god,
African
goddess.
Yeah, let's deal with the goddess.
But she's not a goddess, man. Just
Okay,
a
well,
long.
let's talk African Fang. Okay, so watch this. The Fang's position is that we're all one people on this planet. Those that are rich in the system of this planet are the best people. So Elon Musk,
Basically,
she said, is the richest African because he's originally original African DNA's in his somewhere.
and you're not African, so go ahead.
Sense of her view, it makes wait a minute,
You're not African.
Kitty, stop it. Let's African's point. Listen to her point. Listen to how she's thinking. We have to deal with her. We're going to have to deal with her. And we're going to have to get her on side.
Answer simple question, such as, you know, she claims Elon Musk because she belongs to the elite class. The white man who came in and invaded African and took the land. Like 300 years ago. He's claiming he's African, but you're an African.
She knows
Because
all of that as Kitty. She knows that.
based on
She
what?
knows
Because he's
all of
rich. Okay. Let's just try to break it down. He already said it.
Listen to her point of view. Her worldview is different from mine and yours, but her worldview is a perspective. So it's not that she just has a different way of looking at the construct of this world. So we have to, between us, between all of us, look at examining different worldviews.
Figure out where the problem is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Together.
Exactly.
Yeah, together.
And this is where you two come. But this is where it comes from. More African people who represent the same ideology, meaning basically wanting better for IC3, right? Should come in and talk between each other when when a person like this with a different ideology or different thought of mindset talks about stuff like this and break down what they're talking about.
Yes, that's right.
And the anger,
I don't know
know,
what it is, your people. So you
he claimed, and it's not like that. Other channels disagree with us a lot of things. It's very simple reason, such as we all can't claim, right?
Getty.
But they're all against.
Listen to African Fang. Listen to her and break down what we're saying.
911.
Right. African Fang.
911.
Yeah, okay. African Fang.
You stupid people. 911.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God. You see? Oh my God. Okay.
Police. Yes.
Let's say police time, you know? She's going to waste the police time. She's doing
You come with me. You cannot.
You wasting taxpayers' money. Are you crazy?
You crazy. How?
What has happened?
You don't even understand that you're respecting people. You don't even
Something else. I'm calling the police on us. Kaizo. No, Kaizo. You come here calling guys,
people.
you guys are like, what's going on here?
You expect people. Because I am King Charles County. You fucking stupid motherfucker.
Wow, this is crazy, mate. Guys, go. Come and kick this woman off, mate. The channel. This is not fair, mate. Wow, mate. You see what happened here? But hold on, bro. Can we just talk like grown-up people? Like that, what just happened here?
Hello,
She's waiting for these times.
emergency.
Nothing has happened here. She's silent, she's shouting and that. Now, that is no emergency.
Who's calling the police?
That's not
Can you confirm, so can you confirm your name for me? Hello?
So shut the fuck up.
How is that?
Have you taken from what just happened here? What is your- I believe this is a very important lesson to learn in the black community because you have something like this. You see what just happened here, right? Trying to break stuff down. And what we broke earlier is that they have a different to take away our freedom of speech.
I was crazy. You fucking stop talking. You fucking idiots.
They're wasting police times for nothing that happened. She's trying to basically get us in trouble for nothing. No. Hello.
Hello?
You see how serious you are? You don't even talk to police. You see how serious you are?
They went to police time. I can say.
Please.
Hi, what's the emergency? If you need assistance.
You see how idiots they are? You see that guy so how they are.
You're gonna get sanctioned very soon.
I call the police again.
I'm gonna be
Call the police again.
anyway, I'm gonna come and speak to you soon, yeah?
All right.
About time. I still have speakers smaller than that.
Yeah. But I won't be back until spring. When the
Yeah, it's a bit too cold right now.
yeah, too cold.
Have a blessed day, brother.
All right, good.
Mbona unapotea? Unajua hii ni biashara.
Wewe ukiona kile sana.
Lazima
Na gari bana.
naishi kwa
Anataka shingo bana. Bure. Bila wewe umeona kitu inaendelea hapa. Anarudi kupita karao tena na tena. Anataka kuonesha TP. Ate karao anaje.
karao kitu yako ajui IP address.
Wacha hiyo maneno mjomba. Hiyo kitu hapa yeye polisi wanapiga karao. Lakini akiendelea hivyo karao mwenyewe anaweza kuweka yeye. Unaona?
Stop. I understand you. So you see the police. I call them again.
Why are you calling the police? What is that?
Because if you make it against the
Once again, the name of the police force, or say I don't know.
Humberside police officer.
If you want to be connected to Humberside police, say yes or press 1. We're connecting you to Humberside police.
So what? Now talk.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Humberside Police. As the Chief Constable, I want us to deal with your inquiry.
Talk now. You see how you call it idiot.
Someone is in police custody.
You see how you don't talk? So fuck up.
Shout out to Rock By Baby for the $5 donation, and my sister. To my sister Bang for creating more opinion. Is cleaner. Brother, what you say? I need one more donation to keep the show going. Yeah. What are you thinking about?
About Africa. Oh, thank you.
Listen.
I try my best, but you know, it's all
Yeah,
feedback.
and no, guys, come on. And also shout out to Frank. Frank, my respects. Yeah, give us a- let me just give.
Hello.
Yeah, hang on, just 1 second. 1 second.
Hello,
Let me give
hello.
mad respects to Fang. Fang, you made the show tonight. Honestly, mad respects, sis. I don't know, you've outdone yourself. I mean, from all my heart, no troll, no nothing. Shallow. Well, I'm that. Ran off this dusty Kenyan because he knows he's got drugs in his house. So, Fang, look, all I can say, that shit was crazy.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
This is
that's
PC
right,
Johnson.
my baby.
Hello.
Man, about
Hello. This
be
is
there.
PC Johnson from
Yes, I
Haverside
love
Police Station.
you, Kaiser.
We've
Hello,
had a
PC.
complaint about this channel.
How you doing,
We've had a
brother?
complaint about this channel.
Okay, what kind of complaint, blood?
Pardon?
What kind of complaint you got there, brother?
But you see, police officer, I'm not afraid of
We've had a complaint
nobody.
from Mrs.
I
Arjo.
am. You tell
Okay.
you saw the fucking one to talking. So Kaiso, you know, I am the council.
Hello, is this
the king
Sandra?
of this.
Is this
You saw the
Sandra?
fuck up.
Hello?
I am the
Are you
council
being abused?
of
Are you being
the
abused at the
king
moment?
charge. So shut the fuck up.
Are you being abused at the moment?
Shut the fuck up.
This is
I'm telling you,
This is
talk, and then you
Haverside
talk.
Police Station.
You talk, I
This is
talk, you talk.
Haverside Police Station.
I talk, you
Haverside.
talk. I talk.
What's the problem? What's the problem, madam?
You talk. You think I call the police officer? I call the police officer. The fucking stupid one.
Can you give us what's the problem, madam?
And you saw I call the police officers and everybody was.
What's the problem, madam?
You
What's the problem?
You know, buddy. You see that you fucking 29. What's the problem? You're not funny.
This is PC Johnson.
No, shut the
What's the
fuck up.
problem, madam?
Shut the fuck
What's
up.
the problem, madam?
Shut the fuck up.
Madam,
So,
can you stop the abusive language?
You saw.
We are trying to solve your case.
So, I don't give a fuck about African Americans when they come from Africans. Yes?
What's the issue,
How it
madam?
should be.
What's the issue?
Fuck up. You said fuck up. You're inferior.
Madam, you
Yes,
called the police.
Inferior.
It's this Haverside Police Station.
Inferior.
Do you need mental asylum help?
Inferior. So, are you so? I spoke to police officer. I'm not afraid of nobody of you. The police officer driving to hotels.
Madam, can you open the door before we kick it in? Can you open the door before we kick it in, madam?
I said it fuck up. Or if you speak again, you're going to die in a second. So, shut the fuck up.
Are you threatening a police officer, madam?
Shut the fuck up.
We will invade your butthole. We will invade your butthole.
He's dying right now. He's dying right now. I'm so sorry. So, look at this. I call it.
Oh, I've just died. I've just died. I've just died. I'm dead. I'm still talking.
I call the
Madam, what's
police
the problem?
in front of you. I call the police and I can call again. And this guy is stupid.
Please say the name
Madam,
of the police you would like to be.
Humberside police officer.
Once again, say the name of the police force.
Humberside police officer. I call the police. Kaiso before. And this guy is stupid. He thinks that he's
for a 101 operation.
So now talk to the police officer.
Hello, 101 operator. Which police force do you require?
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Hello.
police officer. Fine.
There's a
Which
woman
name
having mental
do you
issues.
require?
Humberside Police, please.
Thank you. Please hold the line connect to you. Good evening. Thank you for calling Humberside Police. As the Chief Constable,
You don't
I
give a
want
fuck
to
about you.
deal with your inquiry as quickly as possible. If you are calling to see if someone is in police custody of 18, unfortunately, we are unable to provide any information. If your call
Unfortunately, they didn't know about to be around you. So you fucking stupid.
What's the problem, madam? This is
You're
PC
a
Johnson.
fucking stupid problem. Who you fucking you think
What's
are a
wrong with
stupid
your
problem?
butthole?
You just
What's
are a
wrong with your
fucker.
asshole? Has it been invaded
Brian.
again?
Brian, sorry.
Who's
Brian.
invaded your
It's
asshole,
Brian,
madam?
it's Brian again.
What's happened?
A person that is born by Africans trying to make me feel a same of what I am. So that's a fuck up. He's stupid. They don't like you. Stupid person.
Can you call the police again, please?
Yes, 911. And tell
Can you
them
go through with it this
exactly
time,
where you
please?
are. And guys, so your channel continue to shut down. You saw that.
What number have you dialed, please?
Police, please.
Police, thank you.
Humberside Police, what's your emergency?
Yeah, police. Sorry. I called you many times because I was being bullied many times, and then I have here a person that online to make like stupid. So talk to him.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, what's your name, please? Hello?
Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Can you please come and get the person that dialed the phone because she's having mental issues and I'm worried about her. I'm really worried about her.
You know my thing.
She's having a mental breakdown and she needs an emergency. Please.
Yes.
It's the number that she called you from. She's having a mental breakdown. She's in a really bad way.
Mr. Solomon.
Can you hear me, officer? Can you hear me?
19 Wooton Road.
Okay.
Excuse me, officer.
This is the guy is trying to say.
Officer, can you hear me, officer?
And you put people down because
officer, can you hear me? She just sacrificed the dog to a higher force.
This guy, just listen, this guy.
She just sacrificed the dog, officer. Can you please come and get her?
They cannot get her.
She just sacrificed the family dog. The family dog's in the oven, officer.
I call you back later. Yes, I know. I call you back later. I call you back later. They cannot want you.
I made her shit herself, guys. You see that? That's how it's done. You silly fucking African low IQ motherfuckers.
Idiot person. They've been in my house many times. I put.
You see how I got the bitch shook, guys? This is how high IQ man does this shit. You fucking low IQ son of a bitches.
You stupid.
Phone them again one more time. Phone them again.
No, come here. You're not here. Stupid guy.
Phone them again. Phone them again. Phone them again.
They cannot because they've been here in my house. That's why we know her.
10 minutes, they're at your door, you fucking stack of
we know her. So you stupid guy that you think that you can with me. You stupid guy. I'm a god. So you stupid guy that think that you can with me. You stupid guy that you are on a channel on YouTube. That Elon Musk is owner too of YouTube. So you fucking stupid. Man. So try me again. Police that don't like you. So they know where I live. So that's a stupid guy. Let me check the comments. You are nobody. You are a fucking nobody. What you are? What you are? Put the police again. Put the police again. Call the police. 911 UK. They don't like you.
Call them again.
They call them again. You call them again. You call them. No,
call them again.
Now you to call them. Call them to see. Call them. I called them so many times. So, and then what you did? Nothing. So shut the fuck up. If I can imbecile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my God. Yes, that's why they do not do anything because they know me. You stupid guy. Call them you yourself. You stupid. So I'm going to tell you once again. Kaiso channel is not his channel. Oh, Biba. Oh, police officer.
Hello.
Hi.
It's the police. What's going on?
No, it's
Hello, excuse me. Can you hear me, madam? Can you hear me?
And you know
Sorry,
me?
I can't understand a word you're saying.
She's just sacrificed the family dog. Can you come and get her, please?
Sorry?
She just sacrificed the family dog. It's in the oven right now as we speak. Can you please come and get this woman in a mental asylum?
They don't know. They don't know.
Yes, she sacrificed the family dog.
They don't want to come here.
Move away from her so I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, the guy is online. The guy is online trying to
The
say.
family dog's in the oven. What more do you want me to say? The family dog's in the oven. Can you come and get this woman, please?
Right, so you're saying that she's put the family dog in the oven?
Yes, and she's about to do the cat as well. I can't handle this.
Right, well, why can you open the door to get the dog out?
It's in the oven. It's roasting. How can I get it out?
You idiot! You cannot, open. Please, don't mind him.
Can you please come to this address? Can you please come to this address as soon as possible, please?
A person. So don't mind.
Can you please come to this address?
Hang up because he's yeah.
Thank you, please, ASAP, as soon as possible, please.
Stupid. They don't like him. You see? You see? They don't like him. You're such a fuck up idiot.
Oh my god. Guys, I should be paid for this fucking shit, guys, man. I swear to God, man. Fuck Kaizo, man. You should be paying me, man.
Yo, guys, come on, man. This is the greatest show ever. Show some love. Not gonna get this shit anywhere else but
Kaizo,
right now.
Kaizo, I want a fucking split. Kaizo, I want some of that money, you cunt, bro.
Oh, yeah,
They don't like you saw it. They're already police officers. They don't like
yeah,
him.
exactly.
I'm here.
Guys.
Here.
Yeah, they don't like me. Okay.
No, you
We'll see in 5 minutes.
You don't like you.
We'll see. Guys, wait in 10 minutes.
They don't like
Guys,
you.
let's get it down to $100.
They don't like you.
$200.
They don't like you. So yeah, fuck up.
Media.
I win as always. I'm a god. That's why, because I'm a god. I'm a god.
H-Block, 5 million Somaliland shillings is like $600, man. That would be nice, right? Man. Send me that, bro.
Don't say a fuck up.
Get the dog out the oven.
They don't like it. They don't like it. So I always win because I'm a god. You fucking stupid person.
Okay.
So that's why. Okay, call 911. Okay, they don't like you. I win.
Call them again. Call them again.
Call them again. Call you yourself.
Yes.
Call them. Call them
again.
yourself. Because I call for my own self. They don't like you. So call them your own self. Stupid.
Guys, wait until the police come to the house and check the oven for the dog. The police is gonna come to the house and they're gonna check the oven for the dog. Watch this here.
They don't like
This is
you.
some legendary shit right here, bro.
They don't like you. And it was already recorded. You give me what?
They're gonna check the oven. They're gonna check the oven. They're gonna check the oven for the dog.
Listening. They don't like him. A stupid guy. You a stupid person who was. Shit.
They're coming for you. Where's the police? Did you miss your medication today?
How do you have youth stupid people? Then they can call the police. They cannot even call the on-site police. You see, Kaiso, you see. I said to you, I put myself, and I'm a very strong woman.
Don't worry.
I
He's
call
just a
the police.
refugee. He's just a refugee. He'll get deported back to Somalia.
I'll say the police turn up in the next 5 minutes, guys. Watch this. I know London police. Fang, get the back ready, Fang. Get the back ready. Shit, what she's beating? What are you beating up, man? What the fuck she's smashing? Oh, the police are gonna fuck her up, man. I swear to God. She's smashing the door with a bat. What's she doing, this nutcase? She is in London. She's in Humberside.
Okay, so this guy, do you see what my Islam is so strong? If I see this guy in my hands, I'm going to kill him. That is why I'm doing that. Guys, do you see that you are getting stronger than me? Come to me. I put you in JFK in 3 months. We'll see. 3 months. JFK, New York.
That's the sound of police.
You stupid guy. No, I am buying just the ticket.
She just
No.
beat the shit out of someone.
You see?
Who did you just beat up? Who did you just beat up, man?
Doesn't have money. Do you see, Kaiso? You have people here online like buy a ticket.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, actually. And yeah, let me just give a credence to today's sponsors out here. Let me give them respect for it, and also shout out. Give me a second. Let me give it to them. Sponsors have made today's show possible, as well as Fang, Lima, and all the panelists. Let's give the creators. Shout out to Nigerian Prince for the £10 and 53 cents. Shout out to Rock Our Baby, my Black American sister, as well, for the $5 donation. And shout out to Juju, my Carib sister, I believe, for the $5 cash out. So shout out to you guys. Guys, this is the best stream ever, so don't be Dusties. Send a donation.
No, he's not. He's not taking that he's a motherfucker. He's not worthy. You know that. Fam is always the best because oh my God.
Yeah, I know that, Fang. And to be honest, this guy here, he's just a refugee. He needs to go back.
That's all you little fucking bitch, bro.
Up casket. Send you back to some grass.
Oh my God. Where the fuck's the police, man?
Call them.
Fucking dogs. The fucking dog's burned. The dog is well done. The dog is fully roasted by now, man. Police don't care.
Okay, so
one more time, but after that, I think.
Yes or not? Yes, and say what is he talking about?
Lima, be careful.
Oh shit.
They are calling us again.
Okay.
So now you tell them they don't like you. Come to take this woman. Tell.
Hello.
But Lima, where did you come from? Like, you missed the last 3 streams. You missed the chat.
Yeah, no. I was working, cuz, man. I'm working, cuz, man. I can't really be on it like that, man. At least I was part, bro. Fuck's sake. I don't even fucking usually do that texting shit, bro.
I also see you going off to my enemy's chat the other day. You saying that you're the loyal one, and I see you out here betraying.
Nah, man. I gotta support my fellow Somalis, bro. That's a must. What do you think this is?
I knew it, man. I knew it.
It's a must, bro, man.
Nah, Lima, man.
I'm gonna start support. Limo as well, bro.
Nah, Lima. You know what? It's cool, man. Before I thought you were a brother, but now I realize that for my truth.
Shut up, bro. I need a share of all these donations you're getting, man. I'm half your fucking entertainment, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Hey, listen,
I'm
can
giving
you
you
have
promotion, bro.
can you have this much fun in Somalia? Took it to a warrior. The most you be telling you about is, my camel got lost. So, this guy, Smiles before nasty Kaiser. You see, that's what I'm trying to say, man. He betrayed me. You know, I thought you're a true warrior, man. But
Oh shit, hey, the police is there, man. Be quiet. The police is at the door.
Where is the police in? You cannot call them because you're fucking afraid. Who you are? Also, do you see that it's nobody. If I told you Elon Musk, the guy. I know it's a very idiot.
The police got off, bro.
No, you talk his own police. He's in the country.
Jar, did you hear that? They cut her
Do
off.
you see that? He cannot. Yeah, police officer, please. Call your own police.
Excuse me, is this Humberside police station? Is this Humberside police station? Hello? Excuse me, is that Humberside police station?
Can you hear me? It is,
Yes, can you hear me? Yes. Look, I told you she's put the dog in. She's put the dog in the oven. Now the cat's in the bottom oven. You're taking too long. She's gonna keep the whole.
You are. You're just a fucker.
Put the cat in the oven.
She's about to serve the cat and the dog with rice and peas.
Yeah, no,
With rice and peas.
They don't like you, stupid guy.
Can you not take it out?
The dog is. You can't take out the dog. It's steaming hot.
Where you are, exactly.
She didn't even skin the dog. She's put the whole dog in there.
So that's a fucker.
I'm saying now.
Please hurry up, man. She's gonna put the hamster in. She's about to put the hamster and the rabbit in as well. Please.
They're not in the door. You're stupid. They're not in the door. So fucking stupid.
Can you smell the dog? Can you smell my dog?
Look at this. This person is in
You must hurry because
online.
the dog is crying.
Okay, sorry, an employer.
Be careful. It's also the direct daisy.
I'm trying to say.
You answer the door for the police?
Yes.
Yes, okay, I will leave you with the police. Thank you.
Kaiso, now you know.
Oh God. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You back through to the operator. Have you finished with your call to the police? Do you need fire, police or ambulance?
You see, Kaiso? You see? Not talking. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's not talking. You not see?
Can you open the door? Open the door, they're knocking.
The police,
They're knocking the door.
Talking now. He's talking because police not talking. You see now, he's an imbecile. Not talking to this boy anymore, Kaiso.
Open the door, they're knocking.
You saw it. You saw it already.
Trust me, he's gonna be out here eating United Nations biscuits back in Somalia in the next.
Shut the fuck up, you dusty nihilistic fucking rat, bro. Fucking zebra chasing wanger. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, she put us on mute. Put King Genocide on mute, bro. Put him on mute, man. Lizo, can you unmute? Can you unmute Fang, please?
No, she's already left the show, unfortunately. Fang, please come back if you can. I would appreciate if you can conclude this mystery together as brothers and sisters.
She just got fucking tackled to the floor, bro.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Nah, this shit's crazy. Mr. IC3, like this is crazy, man. Even Mr. IC3 had to go into hiding on the bunkers. Put the three.
Yeah, this is too much, man. This is too much. Yeah, well, I'm chewing on an apple actually. Keep talking. I'm eating.
Wait, did you say a white apple, Mr. IC3?
I'm eating a pear actually. It's not an apple. It's a pear.
A white pear.
Yeah, your new channel.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What badge is that?
Yeah, come back, man.
The police is here.
Okay, good news.
King Genocide, man. Go on mute. Go on mute for a second, man. Let's have some. Come on, man. King Genocide. King Genocide. King Genocide. King Genocide. Oh, thank you. God damn it, nigga. Moment of silence. Not you, bro. Come on, man.
I guess it's from the culture, man. Dog meat is nice.
I'm not even fucking about. They're gonna check the oven. I swear to God.
Yeah. What? So is that you recording? No, not me. They thought I wasn't stupid.
So that recording there, is that from
Yeah,
tonight?
yes. So how is he speaking now? It's live. Live. Yeah. So there is a mind still speaking to them. The life was thinking that is that is that a video call? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to turn it off? Yeah, oh, that's what's I'm gonna actually turn it off. Okay.
My wang is inside her.
Oh my God.
They should have left her alone, you know, because the system is too serious. They'll mess her up.
Oh yeah, Mr. You're part of the system as well for a bit, excuse me. Yeah, man. African. No, I already did that. You know.
Bro, they're gonna give us some genocide. One second. One second.
All right. This is not good.
No, don't worry. She's gonna get good medicine. She's gonna be better. I actually just saved your life, bro. I'm serious. She's gonna get good medicine. She's probably run out of medicine. She doesn't know.
Yeah, man. That shit was the best stream ever. That yeah. Dude. This shit. You guys swatting. Imagine, right? Hang on, genocide. The funny thing. Wait, hang on, 1 second. Yeah, 1 second, give that. Yeah. The funny thing is, I actually spoke about all this stuff about agents and everything about swatting, and that's what niggas got swatted on the same day. Don't say I'm not a genius, man. And Nima is also a genius. Now, again,
Invoke the spirit.
about what happened today.
It's crazy. You have to be careful. There's forces.
Kaizo, that was severe gold, bro. That's all I'm fucking saying.
Wow, I listen, forget about stream pictures. Everything I said on the earlier stream, true. The same day shit, man. This is on point. This is literally like.
Wait, man. Wait, genocide. 1 second. Oh my God, man. Silent. She put the oh God, what's going on? That was the funniest shit, bro.
Nah, I even changed my name to the Pan.
Hey, man, come up here, you know. Yeah.
Don't give away what you
The police like me. Shut the fuck up. You want Africa, America, do you? Shut the fuck up. The police like me. Shut the fuck up.
That was the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, she does know some stuff.
we're just scared that you're gonna be returned back into the institution as well.
that danger is around.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. that you know, because I'm an activist and I'm still activating. Yeah, she does have some information. I seem to be scared, reminiscing of his time in the mental health system. It's not nice.
One second,
It's not
Jess.
nice.
How did you get out? Did you petition for parole, or what was the process of getting out?
I just they released me when they wanted
Did they
to.
let you do parole?
No, I wasn't thinking about that plan back then. I didn't know anything about it.
I have a question. So, is a viable way to end white supremacy by invoking mental health issues so that they don't let? Because if you're crazy, right, aka you ruin your banking system, and then you adopt theirs, yet you still benefit, you change your country's name as opposed to continuing. For example, let me give you an example, right? The old French African countries, right? They actually lost the situation because they were functioning, right, within the system that had left them within France. So if they decide just simply change the country's name, constitution, law, right? So therefore, can we not invoke mental illness?
Guys, all fine.
To move.
Yeah, no, a serious point. Yeah, it's interesting because yeah, but it's like that movie called Fight Club, where if you change your name, you identify. Could you identify somebody different and be somebody different? Yeah, so it's a good point you're exploring there. It's very good.
Yo, make Fang's picture bigger, bro. Fuck all that dumb shit.
But you must be doing. Just remember, this conversation is being recorded and will be utilized within the CPS, Criminal Prosecution Service of the UK. So you must be wording that you want to be left out there. Because you must really understand.
Fang, man, come on.
Okay, let me put it. Hello, Mr. Police. How are you doing today?
He just learned about you. This is a you're a police officer? That's it. Just don't communicate with them then. Yeah. Just block them. Get rid of them. Do you
How
mean
do
these
you
people in
ask?
your life?
How do you ask, officer?
Yeah, they think I was crazy.
Officer, have you
No,
leave it on. Leave it on for your well-being. Leave it on for evidence, Fang God.
My name is Emperor. Why is such of her?
What's going on, man? Kaizo,
Man, imagine
don't let her,
this show, yeah,
Kaizo,
we had like,
don't let her back on, bro.
like,
Don't let her back on, Kaizo.
if we had like 20,000 subscribers, man, this show would be the best show ever, man. We're having like thousands of followers right now.
King Genocide, man. Chill out, bro. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Fucking hell, bro. Chill out, man.
Yeah. I know you are just, I must say, even though today has been the best show in a while, we have really enjoyed. We have really enjoyed. We have enjoyed so much that we can fight and forget shame, just like the South African.
Oh, God, bro. They're nice police, I'm not gonna lie. I'm soft, of course. Fucking weasels.
Last one number that by the constitution of the vulnerabilities of the society, we must continue to be partially reclosed within the situation. It is because of us that the continuous of the system is systematically convoluted. When you take African water of the United States, the water of the Africa is not clean. It is very dirty. You understand that, my friend? If you drink it, you will just all of the pumps. You will not be able to find a child.
Genocide, man. What the fuck?
Cool and I get caged. Samran saw that sensei, me and my shooter red and Dembe. I'm keen.
Block, fill it and bark it. Come back, man, bill it and bark it. Tryna leave a jaded in a casket. All that verbal's got man laughing. Nino whipping a two in the blue.
Hammer on bro, then I must be low-key. Feed man every inch of this pokey. Me bro day, that's K's like Ku Klux. Killer Jedi for the clan. Me SY like Boondocks. I'm a man, but he a man with a plan.
Don't want that, huh? I beg you, somebody tell me I'm lying. Anyone want to talk about Camden? It's the Marlies that got that crying. And they say they go.
Might have to drill this bait on a main, so I might have to burn this tracky. Man get small with the accurate dot on their head, no rust like packy. I stepped in the dance on my ackies, got his Rambo, so we might get splashy. I don't stay on no half out youths, I stay with drillers, you know we get tappy. Got fun in the mains, I was happy, smiling under my pally. Give it to Broski's bug, nose up to A man, bun man gladly. Had the smoke on my waist in the alley, she saying lies down and she calling me daddy. I said, bruck, you're back for clappy, got it locked up, but you soon we was gappy. I just put some lips in my baggie, saw that shit, now sell him as Cali. Got bum from the backseat, could have been him and looked to the Cali. Don't like no verb, but mas me, splash my down for being too chatty. I done duck my down and I mean, so big man, don't try rascal at me. It's a Friday night and then this got a Glock on me and I got little Maggie. Got a drop on the old, so I'm happy. Take one night, that's one off the tally. Free Slim got him locked in Joe, I was locked in female, trying to get crashy. Yo, build it off why I'm too crashy. Slap for the nizzle, you slide right back. Enough man, this think is a joke to a man get packed and left as ashy. I had one nitty called Ashy, gave my drops, so I gave him pats with. Well, you know about skin on the whip, cause the things ain't got no tits in the backseat. But they turn athlete, running away, so I sing like Dappy. Peppers and spices patty, heat man up on the mace, you scatty. What bro, that fatty? The man ain't already done fed in the rammy. The angle of ours, man, carry my nan already knows that I'm one of my bad group. Spill some juice like Cranberry, shoot up the scene like I'm Press Bay Danny. Foot on the gas like Rally. Already done sits like a fanny. Make a hit man chest like Brandy. Or spill some juice even red like money. These streets come fat, no candy. Fuck Snapchat, don't save no chatty. When I glide, more time is backseat. 007 and always get tappy. Set, drill it. Big dot in a ride, goes ribbit. Have you jumping around, don't fidget, no nursery.
Shalom, mother loving one. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man.
Now when I have to chase that, so watch it out. Oh my god, this guy, bro. What the fuck, man? Kaiser, mute this guy, bro, please.